Hello, welcome back. Welcome to our lesson on network systems. In this lesson, we'll introduce the fundamental concepts of networking, computer networking, providing you with the essential knowledge to understand how computer network systems operate. Now, let's talk about the objective of this lesson. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to understand key networking terminology and principles, identify common network devices and their functions, and apply best practices for reliable and secure network connectivity. As computer scientists, you need to know these terms so that you can discuss with your peers in English-speaking countries. Now, look at the pictures. You can imagine what a computer network system is. A network is a system of interconnected devices that communicate with each other, such as computers, routers, and switches. There are two main types of networks: a local area network or LAN, which covers a small area like your home, your office, and a wide area network or WAN, which spans a large area such as a city or country, connecting multiple LAN devices. For example, the connection at a given building at IFOWAD to another building would be a WAN, but a connection within the same building would be a LAN. Thank you. Now, let's explore some common network devices. We have a router, a switch, and a server from left to right. A router directs data between different networks like your home networks and the internet. A switch connects multiple devices within a LAN. Remember, a LAN is local area network, managing local data traffic efficiently. Servers provide resources, data, or services to other computers on the network, such as hosting websites or storing data. I hope these terms are going to help you learn more English related to computer science. Now that we talk about the different network devices, let's talk about identification. Every device on a network has a unique identifier called an IP address, which is essential for routing data. The domain name system, or DNS, translates human-readable domain names into IP addresses, making it easier to access websites. Additionally, each network interface controller has a unique hardware identification number called a MAC address, which identifies devices on a local network. Now, we have talked about network system, network devices, and network connectivity or identification. Now, let's talk about network connectivity. Network connectivity can be established in several ways. Ethernet, that you might already know, is a common method using cables for a wired LAN. Local LAN means local area network, providing a reliable and secure connections. Wi-Fi, on the other hand, is a wireless technology that allows devices to connect without cables. Bandwidth, for instance, refers to the maximum rate at which data can be transmitted over a network, ensuring sufficient capacity for all connected devices. Remember, Ethernet, we have cables. Ethernet uses cable, and Wi-Fi is wireless, no cable. And bandwidth is the amount of data that can be transmitted from one device to another through the network connectivity system. Now that we are connecting our devices, we have a network system, and then we have a connectivity. Now, we're humans. We need to be careful. Now, let's talk about network security. But later, we will have specific lesson on cyber security. But let's start now. Network security is crucial for protecting data and systems. For instance, a firewall monitors and controls incoming and outgoing network traffic based on security rules that help protect us. Encryption, that you might already know, secures data transmission by encoding information, ensuring that only authorized parties can access it. And then we have a virtual private network or VPN. Extend a private network across a public network, providing a secure and encrypted data transfer channels. Now that we have devices, we have network system, it's secured, but how how are the data transmissions done? How is it done? We have a network protocols that help do that. Network protocol are standardized rules that govern data communication. TCP/IP is the core communication protocol of the internet, and it enables devices to send and receive data packets. HTTP is used to transfer web pages from servers to browsers, while FTP allows users to upload, download, and manage files between a client computer and a server. My computer, for example, is a client computer, and where it gets the data from is the server. SMTP is the standard protocol for sending and receiving email messages over the internet. Now it's practice time. Let's test your understanding with a quick quiz. What is the main purpose of a firewall? How does a VPN secure data transmission? Which protocol is used for web browsing? How does TCP/IP enable network communication? You may pause the video and try to think about it and answer the questions. Have you paused the video? Have you answered the question on your own? Now we have a question. We have the responses to our questions. What is the primary function of a firewall? Controlling access to the network, because it controls what goes out and what comes in. How does a VPN enhance data security? It does all of the above. It creates an encrypted tunnel. It hides the user's IP address and also route traffic through a secure server. Which protocol is used for web browsing? HTTP. And how does the TCP/IP facilitate network communication? All of the above. It defines the format of data packet. It routes data between devices and establishes a connection between devices. Now, welcome to the end of the lesson. Excellent. You have been patient until the end. To recap, we have covered the basics of network system, including type of networks, key devices, identification methods, connectivity options, security measures, and common protocols. And I hope these fundamental vocabulary are going to help you use your technical English in daily conversation with your peers and colleagues. Continue practicing these concepts through the exercises provided in the module to deepen your understanding and enhance your networking skills. Happy learning!